Good evening.
Rima, Riwa, Rakia, good evening, girls. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Amazing. I'm pretty good. I'm sorry I'm late 3 minutes because I had a class. Let's wait, please,
It's
Rima,
okay.
for your friends to come. Maximum 2 minutes.
Okay,
Yes, please.
okay. Never mind.
Let me write your names. So we have Riwa. We have Joel, Rima, and Rakia. 1 minute and then we have to start. Okay, guys, let's start because we don't want to lose our time. It is 8 and 7. I hope that all of you can hear me. I'm Riwa, Joel, Rima, Rakia.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I hear you.
Exactly. So, as you noticed, guys, previously that we have started watching some videos. Please, guys, the goal is to get the main meaning of the video, and absolutely you will have your own time just to think about the best answer. Finally, we still have one activity, which is getting the main idea or the deep meaning of the picture. So this is the last activity, but we have to finish the videos just to be able to practice as much as you can. So let's play video 6. Please, guys, again, it's not to describe, it is to get the main meaning. And don't forget that maybe I'm going to ask you a sudden question while you answer, because I need you to think. And absolutely, I need you to prepare your answer and try to prepare fast, because in certain places later on, you don't have too much time to prepare. So be fast as much as you can. Again, let's play.
دكتور
Yeah, Rewa.
كنا عم نشرح شيء عن جرامر قلت لنا انه مرة الجاي بدك
Thank you for reminding me. Okay, thank you, Rewa. Yes, absolutely. Guys, اوكي، اول شيء خليني اخبركم فيلم حضرته كتير بجنن. الفيلم كان بيحكي عن ولد عنده حالة نفسية معينة، او خلينا نقول حالة مرضية معينة، وكانوا اهله شوي عم بيعتنوا فيه، فعملوا له عيد ميلاد. فهو هيدا الشخص كان تعرض، طبعا المريض تعرض كتير للتنمر بسكول، وحرفيا كان يكره رفقاته كتير. فلما تعرفوا كيف العيد ميلاد بيجي الكيك ويلا شموع، وبعد ما يطفي شموع ويلا ميك ويش، تمنى أمنية. فقبل ما يتمنى أمنية اجت لعنده أمه عم بتقول له تمنى أمنية بس be careful about you wish. ليش be careful؟ لأنه بصراحة جايز عندهم معتقد إنه إذا أي أمنية بتتمناها بعيد ميلادك حتتحقق لا محال. هلأ يمكن مش هيدي السنة، يمكن ولا السنة اللي بعدها، بس الأمنية حتتحقق. فالأم عم بتخبر ابنها be careful of your wishes، فما تتمنى أمنية سيئة أو إنك تأذي فيها الآخرين. وأنا جايز بدي لكم the same. If you want to wish be careful of your wishes لأنه 80% من أمانينا خطأ. نحن ما بنعرف نتمنى جايز بصراحة. أمانينا خطأ. جايز في طالب سألني يا ترى كل الانفورميشن بالإنترنت صح؟ هلا أنا لجاوب على الكويشن لهيدا الطالب عملت داونلود لهيدي البيكتشر. هيدي البيكتشر جايز شفتها على الإنترنت وطبعا it is completely wrong. لاحظوا الأمنية اللي عم بتمناها جايز I wish I was rich خطأ. أول شيء لما تقول I wish I was rich أول شيء بترتكب خطأ بالقواعد. ثاني شيء بصراحة إذا بدك أمنيتك تتحقق على الأقل تمناها بشكل صح. So nothing in the internet is correct. So please be careful about what you are searching for or what you are studying, especially the internet. Not all the information in the internet is true. Okay. Now, if you want to wish, guys, خليني لخص التكست أو lesson, guys, ب 3 things. إذا بدنا نتمنى بدنا نتذكر 3 things, please. Number 1, maybe the wish is going to be in the past. Number 2, maybe the wish is in the present time. 3, maybe the wish is going to be in the future. فمعناها أمنيتي يمكن عم بتمناها بالماضي، يمكن هلأ عم بتمنى الأمنية تصير أو تتحقق، ويمكن أنا بدي إياها الأمنية إنه تتحقق بالمستقبل. فأكيد جايز كل أمنية لما تكون بالماضي إلى رول وبالبريزنت إلى رول وأكيد بالمستقبل إلى رول. نحن مشكلتنا بنستخدم رول وحدة ويلا لكل الأوقات. This is the mistake most of the students really commit. Okay. Now, be careful, guys, if you want to make a wish for the past. Because if you want to wish and this wish is for the past, you have to use the past perfect. Let me give you this example. This example is saying, I wish I had worked harder when I was at the school. لاحظوا guys لما أقول I was at the school فمعناها الأمنية بالماضي. فأنا لما أتمنى أمنية بالماضي please you have to use the past perfect. طبعا guys فعل الوش ما منغيره مطلقا ولا منقرب على الوش، ما بقول wished أو wishing. Please, this is really wrong. So all the tense, all the change is in the past perfect. Don't change the verb wish at all. So I wish I had worked harder when I was at the school. The next example is saying, Mary wishes she had listened to her mom or to what her mom said or to what her mom told her. أكيد لما أقول said أو told her, it is in the past. And because it is in the past, absolutely my wish should be in the past perfect. Now, example 3 is saying, I wish I hadn't spent too much money last month. Absolutely last month, I'm talking about the past. And because I'm talking about the past, please, guys, the only tense that you have to use is the past perfect. Don't use the simple past if your wish is in the past because it is wrong. Okay. Now, this is if the wish is in the past. Now, what if my wish is in the present time? Now, if my wish is in the present time, I have to be careful because maybe I want to use the simple past or the past continuous. Absolutely, we have some examples. Notice this example is saying, I don't like this place. I don't like this place now. I don't like it now. So I wish I lived somewhere else or somewhere more interesting. So notice I want the wish to be fulfilled now. And because it is now, I used what? The past continuous. And maybe I have 2 verbs or 2 actions. If you have 2 actions, absolutely, you have to use the past continuous. Notice this example. Maybe I'm traveling now, right now in the plane. And maybe I discovered that the seats are very uncomfortable. Because the seats are not that comfortable, I wish we were traveling the first class. So again, because I'm talking about two actions and the wish is about now, about right now, about the present time. So please, guys, you have to use present past simple or maybe the past continuous again if you are talking about two actions. Now, what if my wish is in the future? What if my wish, I want my wish to be fulfilled in the future? If you wish, you want you wish to be in the future, please be careful because you have to use only would or could only. Absolutely, we have some examples. So notice that I don't like my work. I wish I could get another job in the future. So notice that because my wish is in the future, I used could. طبعا guys بالاختصار الwould has the same rule of could. يعني إذا بدي أقول I wish I would get a better job is correct. Or if I want to say I wish I could get another job, it is again correct. Notice the next example. The next example is saying that's a dreadful noise. I wish it would stop in the future. So again, notice because my wish is in the future, I used would, and in the first example, I used could. Now notice two, or example number three. Example number three is saying I always have to get home early. So maybe this person is in a party ويبدو انه مبسوط بالبارتي فعم بيتمنى if only. طبعا guys لما اقول if only وكأني قلت I wish. The rule of I wish has the same rule if only. This is it. I wish I could see you next week أكيد بالمستقبل لأنه استخدمت could. And if only we could stop for a drink while traveling. So I wish has the same rule if only. So I always have to get home early. If only my parents would let me stay out later, maybe for 2 hours more, maybe 3 hours more, because I'm happy in this party. So notice that if you want to wish, remember that maybe the wish is in the past, maybe the wish is now, and maybe the wish is in the future. The final rule, and to be honest, the most important one, you have to use were with all the pronouns, with I, with he, with she, with it. We have to use were instead of was. Don't use was with wishes at all, and even with conditionals, don't. Okay, notice this example. What shall I say, guys? Shall I say I wish, or I was, or I were, sorry, taller? I wish I was taller, or I wish I were taller?
I were.
Exactly. So I wish I were. I know that the pronoun I takes was, but not with wishes. Okay. Two, John wishes he wasn't or he weren't so busy.
He weren't.
Exactly. And finally, I'm freezing if only it wasn't or it weren't so cold.
It weren't.
Exactly. So it weren't so cold. So
So
this
we
is
will use only were if it is he, she, you,
this
all
is it.
pronouns.
With all the pronouns and nouns, Rima.
Yes.
Exactly. And as I told you, not only with wishes, but with conditionals, with
For
if.
example, I wish my son were taller.
Aha, I wish my son were taller. Okay, Rima?
Yes.
Okay, Rima, let me ask you a question. And please be careful about the question I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask all of you guys this question. Rima, what if you were richer? What would you do?
If I am,
If I
if
what?
I were,
Aha, yeah.
if I were
Mm-hmm.
richer, I could help more people.
يا سلام. طب ليش قلنا could ريما؟ ليش ما استخدمنا الباست بيرفكت؟
لأنه هذا in the future.
Exactly. Now you wish is correct. Thank you so much, Rima. غوا, Riwa, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Riwa, I want to ask you a question. What would you do if you were taller?
Repeat please.
What would you do if you were taller? Are you a short girl, Riwa?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe taller. If I wish had played with a basketball team.
If I were taller, I had played with a basketball team. So this is only in the past. Don't want to do it in the future?
بلا.
Okay,
Please.
thank you so much, Riwa. Riwa and Rima. Raqiya, can you hear me?
دكتور فينا بس نعلي شوي الشاشة لنعمل سكرين شوت إنه نرجع
What?
نكتبه.
Okay, I will. So let me go up. Raqiya, are you okay? Raqiya is not okay. Joel?
Doctor, it's wrong
Yes.
to use here past perfect with this wish.
Past perfect is correct, but only if the wish is in the past, Riwa, this is it. If you wish, if your wish is in the past, you have to use past perfect. This is it. يمكن مثلا نفترض انه بهالزمانات كان معنا شوية مصاري وصرفناهم. فيمكن يمرق معك موقف غوا بنقول اخ بتمنى لو انه ما صرفت كل المصاري اللي كانت معي. Absolutely, I have to use the past perfect.
اوكي. بس انه maybe انا I wish انه خلص كون وخلص وقصة بطل
هلا غوا انت شو بتستخدمي؟ انا حافهم الوش. اذا استخدمنا الباست بيرفكت انا بدي افهم انه الوش بالباست. اذا استخدمنا السمبل باست او الباست كونتينوس معناها الوش is right now. If you want to use could or would, your wish is in the future. وطبعا لاحظنا انه ما بنستخدم ال present tenses at all. Don't use any present tense with wishes, please. Joel, can you hear me?
Hi. Sorry, I had a problem in internet.
Raqiya, please. Okay, Raqiya, can I ask you a question?
Yes, but first, can you send this file on WhatsApp, please?
Yes, I will.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
because أكيد نحن ليش أمانينا لهلا ما واحدة منهم ما واحدة منهم زبطت لأنه كنا نتمنى خطأ راقية.
Yes,
هلا
all
لما
right.
تعلم الدرس ونرجع نتمنى ما إن شاء الله بتزبط الكل الأماني اللي أوكي. I will راقية, don't worry. Okay.
It's fine.
راقية, what if you were rich?
Okay.
What would you do?
If I were rich, I would help cancer children.
Children who have cancer. This is what you mean.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
God bless you. Thank you so much, Raqiya.
Welcome.
Now, finally, Joel.
Yes.
Yeah, Joel, what about you? What could you do if you were rich?
If I were rich, I wish I had changed my place, my home.
Could you do it in the future, Joel? Could you change your place in the future, or you couldn't?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I could.
Why, Joel? What happened?
Uh,
Where do you want to go, Joel?
يعني I wish I could live alone.
Oh, come on, please. What about your family? Because you told me before that your family is number one.
Yes, I love my family, but
So, okay, I know that sometimes, Joel, every one of us needs a certain time. Yeah, I know that sometimes we need to be alone and we need private space. Yeah, but by the way, it happens to every one of us. Joel, God bless you in your life, by the way, and I wish that your wish
thank
could
you.
be fulfilled in the future. Okay, so this is
Thank
it.
you.
Please, guys, now if you want to wish, please be careful about to wish again. لأنه إذا طبعا لأرجع أفتح البيكتشر ونتأكد إنه البيكتشر is wrong. So I wish I was rich. It is something wrong. Please don't wish
I
like
wish
that.
I were
برافو. طبعا هيدا البوي مش حتزبط أمنيته لأنه تمنى بشكل خطأ. لو بزت لو بزت مليون بالفاونتين. Okay. So let's go back now to our activity and please let's watch this video. Again, please you have to get the main point of the video and maybe I'm going to ask you a sudden question, so please watch it carefully.
Blue skies, you're heading out this Thursday morning. There's a little chill to the air, but it's not going to be a bad day for us. We're going to see some bright skies for the first half of the day, especially as temperatures make a run towards 40. Moving into the evening, though, especially around sunset,
So guys, absolutely you have 3 minutes to think about your answer. So take your time. Okay, guys, I gave you 4 minutes to prepare your answer. I hope that you are ready. Let me start with Riwa. Riwa, what? I wonder if you are ready, Riwa.
Okay, what I understood from this video that we always have
I cannot hear you, Riwa. Maybe you are talking, but I cannot hear you. Riwa? Holy God. Riwa, I can't hear you. So please check your mic. Maybe you have a problem. Let me ask Raqiya. Raqiya?
Yes.
Oh, please, are you ready just to tell me your answer?
Yes, a movie is about a girl leave the home in a hurry, and she comes back late. She tried to write something necessary, maybe to change her life, but it takes time. Finally, an idea comes, and she writes it, and she seems happy.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, there was a problem in internet. I
Yeah, I
repeat.
knew it. No, I asked Raqiya. Let me just give her my feedback, and then I'm going to come back to you, Riwa. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, because you're only 3 today. I don't know why. Okay, Raqiya, I have to thank you for your answer. And okay, by the way, guys, في عندي أسماء ما بتقبل الارتكلز مثل الهوم, music. For example, these nouns, guys, don't accept the article the at all. You cannot say the home, you have to say home. Don't say the music, you have to say music. حتى love. Guys, هيدي الأسماء love, music, hate, don't accept the article A. You have to say love is really important in our life. What is really important in our life is love. Something I really like, which is music. Don't say the music, the home, the love, Raqiya, okay? These nouns
Okay.
don't accept the article the at all. Okay. Only if you want to specify, for example, Raqiya, if you want to say the music I'm listening now is amazing. Yes, this is one exception, but in general, if you are talking about these nouns in general, don't use the article A. You have to say I'm home, I want to leave home, I left home, I left my home, but don't say she left the home.
Please, can you send these words?
Not only these words. Let me. I remember that I have them in a file, but I don't. Let me try. Yeah, absolutely. I have all the nouns that I don't accept the article the. Let me try to search. Maybe if
Everything that can
yeah.
help us in grammar and
Yes, I
please
will.
send them on WhatsApp.
Yes, I will. I will.
Thank you so
If I
much.
cannot find it now, absolutely, I'm going to search about the file, and I'm going to send it to you. I don't
Not
remember.
now, yani,
Yeah.
when you are when you
Okay.
can.
Yes, I will. And don't forget, please, Raqiya, that don't use the article the with them if you are talking in general. Maybe this file. Yes, this is it. Thank you. So these nouns, Raqiya, they don't accept the article the. For example, don't say the work. I want to leave the work. For example, I go work every day. Don't say the salt or the sand or the energy or for example, the coffee, you have to say coffee, the help. So these nouns, please guys, if you want to use them in general, don't use the article the. I'm going to send this file to you by the end of this class, Raqiya, okay? For example, you
Okay,
can say,
thank
I go
you.
to work. You cannot say, I go to the work. Water, for example, is really important in our life. We cannot say the water or the violence or the trust. Trust is really important in our life and something like that. By the way, thanks God, because I found it. You notice that it's only one page. At least read all of them once, just to memorize most of them. Because as I told you, we cannot use the article the with them. You made
Sorry, for IELTS exam.
this is for IELTS exam, exactly.
Can you tell us about the IELTS exam, what it
Okay.
contains?
The IELTS exam, Raqi, is about 4 sections. This listening, speaking, reading, and writing. In the IELTS exam, Raqi, you have to speak for at least 11 minutes and maximum 13 minutes. You have 3 parts. In every part 1, you have to answer every single question. You have to speak for a complete 1 minute. This is number 1. Number 2, reading, you have 3 long passages. You have 1 hour to finish answering all the reading section, 1 hour for listening, half an hour for half an hour for listening, 1 hour for writing, 1 hour for reading, and 11 minutes for speaking. So the overall will be 2 hours and approximately 40 minutes. And the band is about 9. Most of the companies around the world, Raqiya, they ask the people to get the band 5, maybe 6. It depends on the company that you are messaging or you are chatting with. If you are studying, absolutely you have to apply for the academic and you have to get the band 6 and above. وطبعا guys هيدا الإكزام بيمتحن الإنجليزية ككل. يعني بشكل عام مش معناها انه انا بقرا فقط ارتكلز معينه او شيء معين. So it is about the overall English. You made
I am very good in reading and listening, but in speaking, I have a problem.
we are
For this, I register in this course.
على فكرة راقية، سؤال الوش إجا لحدا من طلابي بالآيلتس وطبعا كانت أمنيته خطأ وأكيد أخذ ماينس. Okay. You said Raqiya, she tried, and absolutely you have to say what?
Oh, she tries.
And you said next she write. طبعا راقية هيدي الميستيكس بالايلتس بسموهم crucial mistakes. شو يعني crucial؟ crucial يعني مصيري، يعني خطأ قاتل. الخطأ القاتل هو اللي بدمر لي الباند. أنا بتذكر بالجريد 12 السنة الماضية راقية لما أعطيت الجريد 12 إساي ليكتبوا، في عندي طالبة عن جد محترفة وكنت عامل 8 marks for writing the essay. على فكرة غلطت هالغلط، هي يمكن بفعل معين أنا بتذكر ما حطت الإس فحطيت لها -2. هلا هي انزعجت كتير، عبقرية البنت، وإجت كتير مزعوجة وبتقول لي تيتشر أنت ظلمتني كتير، معقول تحط لي -2 على خطأ بسيط؟ مين قال لك إنه خطأ بسيط؟ مين اللي خبرك انه خطأ بسيط؟ انت جريد 12 وهيدي الرول عم بيعلموها بالجريد 4، تيجي انت تغلطي هيك غلطة ما بسمح لك تغلطيها. ونفس الشيء بالايلتس او الفاينل، في اخطاء بنفكرها بسيطة والمشكلة انه هاي الاخطاء هي اللي بتدمر الباند، والمشكلة الاكبر يا راقية في اخطاء ممنوعة.
I know it but يعني أنا بعرفهم كلهم هو، بس أوقات واحد هيك بيسهى عنهم.
You have to be
بالكتابة.
careful. Okay, راقية
Yes.
please you have to be careful. Okay. غيوة.
Okay.
Can
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Ghiwa, we only have 1 minute for the meeting to be end. let's finish this meeting and come back because I want to ask you about your answer. You, Joel,
Okay.
and Rima, don't absolutely. I'm going to ask you all of you girls. Okay. So let's come back, please.